the oven rack in a trash bag. It turns out this trick will save you a lot of time. Start by taking a dishwasher tablet and placing it in a bowl. Boil some water in a kettle and pour it over the tablet. Wait for it to dissolve. Then, add 3 tablespoons of baking soda and stir again. Let the mixture cool down. Once cooled, place the oven rack in a large trash bag. Pour the mixture into the bag and make sure to seal the ends tightly. Leave the bag with the rack on the counter. After about an hour, remove the bag over the kitchen sink. Use a regular sponge to scrub off any remaining burnt residue. As you can see, soaking it in the bag makes it easy to remove the grime. The tablet and baking soda effectively clean off the dirt. The simplest way to a clean oven. From now on, your oven will always shine like new. Just try this simple trick. It works every time. Prepare an oven-proof dish and place it in the oven. Pour half a liter of water into it. Then squeeze the juice of 1 lemon into the water. After that, squeeze another lemon. Put the lemon peels into the dish with the water in the oven as well. Set the oven temperature to 150 degrees Celsius. Turn the oven on for an hour. After that time, slightly open the oven door. Wait a moment for the oven to cool down a bit. Dip a clean cloth into the dish with the lemon water. Gently wring it out and wipe the inside of the oven, removing all the dirt. Thanks to the heat and the lemon's ingredients, the grime will come off easily. With this simple trick, your oven will sparkle without using any chemicals. I use this trick in my daily life. See the results. The oven has never been so clean. Aluminum foil will clean your oven. If your oven is heavily burnt, this trick will definitely come in handy. Take a dishwasher tablet, as it contains many active substances that effectively handle grease and stains. Prepare a small bowl and place the tablet in it. Add 200 milliliters of warm water. Stir the mixture and let it dissolve. Apply the prepared mixture to the dirty walls of the oven using a sponge. Soak the sponge generously and squeeze it over the burnt food. Next, use aluminum foil. Simply tear off a few pieces and cover the surfaces you previously treated with the tablet solution. If the oven walls are dirty, the foil will hold the substance in place and prevent it from dripping. Leave the prepared oven for 2 hours. During this time, the active ingredients will dissolve the dirt and you won't have to lift a finger. After this time, simply remove the foil and roll it into a ball. Then lightly rub the inside of the oven. The surface of the foil will lift off the remaining burnt food without scrubbing. You can immediately see how everything comes off beautifully. Finally, wipe everything down with a paper towel or dry cloth, and you're done. The oven shines and looks like new. The drawer under the oven has a hidden function. You'll be shocked to learn what it's for. It's not designed for storing pans and sheets at all. This unassuming part of the kitchen comes in handy while cooking. When we take a dish out of the oven and don't want it to cool down quickly, all you have to do is open the drawer under the stove and put it in there. It's also useful for storing leftovers or portions for late-arriving guests. The oven, working above it, effectively warms it up. As a result, the dish will stay warm for a longer time. Were you aware of this drawer function? Do you have one in your kitchen?
Have you ever put an oven rack in a garbage bag? It turns out that this trick will save you a lot of time. Scrubbing a burnt grill rack is an annoying task. Not many people know that there's a smarter way to do it. We put 2 dishwasher tablets into a bowl. They have degreasing and cleaning properties. We pour in warm water and crush them with a fork. We take out the burnt oven rack from the oven and put it in the garbage bag. Then we place it in the bathtub or shower. We pour the tablet mixture into the bag. Add warm water until the bag is filled. The rack must be completely submerged in the water. We tie the bag and leave it for several minutes. The tablet will start working and you won't even have to lift a finger. Then we take out the rack and wipe it with a sponge. Even stubborn grease comes off right away. Cleaning is easy, simple, and enjoyable. The rack looks like new. You will never have to scrape off burnt residue again.
Line your oven with this trick. The results will surprise you. First, grab a dishwasher tablet. It's packed with active ingredients that tackle grease and stains effectively. If your oven is heavily burnt, with dried food residues and greasy glass, this hack will be a game changer. No scrubbing is needed to make it shine like new. Start by unwrapping one dishwasher tablet. Place it in a bowl and add 200 milliliters of warm water. Stir and let it dissolve. Using a sponge, generously soak it in the solution and apply it to the dirty walls of the oven. Squeeze the mixture onto the interior surfaces. Dishwasher tablets contain concentrated detergents specifically designed to dissolve and remove grease. Next, take a kitchen towel and tear it into pieces to stick onto the oven's walls. Leave it for 30 minutes. During this time, the active ingredients will break down the dirt without any effort on your part. Afterward, remove the paper, wiping away the loosened grime. Your oven will sparkle with no streaks on the glass. Cleaning a burnt oven will never be a tiresome chore again. Clean your oven while you sleep. If your oven is heavily burnt, this trick will definitely come in handy. It works every time. Start by removing everything from the oven. Prepare a bowl and pour in 1.5 liters of hot water. Place the bowl in the oven, then add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Vinegar has antibacterial properties, and salt helps remove residue. Stir the water and vinegar mixture. Leave the prepared oven overnight. The heat from the water and the properties of the vinegar will dissolve the grime without you lifting a finger. The next day, dip a clean cloth into the water and vinegar mixture. Squeeze it slightly and wipe the inside of the oven, removing all the dirt. Thanks to this simple trick, your oven will shine without the use of chemicals. I use this trick in my daily life. See the results. Your oven has never been this clean. Behind the oven door, there is a hidden button that makes cleaning easier. Most people are unaware of it. Just pull it upwards to release the lock. Repeat the process on the other side. With the doors prepared in this way, they will be easy to remove. Next, grab them and lift them slightly. The hinges should come out on their own. There is a protective plastic on the oven door. Use a screwdriver to pry it open and then remove it. This way, you'll be able to disassemble and clean the glass. Not everyone knows that you can also remove the rack and glass when cleaning. Just pull them towards you with a firm motion. This way, you can thoroughly clean the oven walls. If you don't like scrubbing off burnt grease and food residues, use baking soda. It has excellent cleaning properties and is safe for health. Sprinkle it evenly over the doors and inside the oven using a sieve. A thick layer should cover the entire surface. Then, take a paper towel. Spread it in the areas covered with baking soda. Pour a cup of vinegar into a spray bottle. Screw it tightly. Spray the towels generously with it. They should absorb the mixture well. Both substances will react under the towels and start removing burnt food. Leave it all for 15 minutes. After that time, simply remove the towels and wipe the oven with them. All the dirt will stick to their surface, and you won't have to scrub. It can even handle tough stains.